What if I tell you that something as small as waving your hand is enough to break up a couple's engagement? Would you believe me? Well, here's the twist you never expected could happen even in your wildest dreams. Someone managed to burn down a relationship with just a flick of her wrist, and it was not even intentional. You'll have to stick around till the end to find out who this mystery couple was, because the answer will make you go, wait, what? Now, before I spill the tea, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, because this gist is going to make your jaw drop. On August 14th, popular actress Sophie Turner was on the Late Night Show with Seth Meyers. They were having a good time together, talking about a lot of interesting things. However, as they were having their conversation, Turner dropped a bombshell. I'll tell you all about this crazy revelation of hers, but first let me give you a little background information about Turner and Meyers' relationship. Turner and Meyers first crossed paths around 2014 or 2015. Turner was still a fresh teenager on a ride through fame from the movie Game of Thrones, which she starred in. Now, there was this San Diego Comic-Con after-party they both attended. It was the usual Hollywood scene, with plenty of movie stars and celebrities. Meyers, who was older, left the party earlier, but Turner stuck around to have a little fun because it was her first real party. However, she wasn't alone. Her childhood best friend was there with her. The whole wild Hollywood party thing was all new to her friend as well. So she did something, and what she did became the root cause of a very serious misunderstanding. Guess what? When Turner's friend spotted an actor she absolutely loved, she whispered urgently to Turner to say hello to him. Turner did not know who he was, but she wanted to be a good friend. So she waved at the actor and moved on. Now, here's where it gets interesting. As Sophie returned to dancing and having fun, she noticed something suspicious. There was a famous actress in the room. And guess what? The actress was staring straight at her. Turner thought it was an opportunity to tell the actress how much of a fan she was. She never would have thought that a time bomb was about to explode. As she danced towards the actress with a smile, you won't believe what happened next. Before Turner could even make a sound, the actress blurted out angrily, "Can you stop flirting with my fiancé?" Turner was so shocked. Immediately, all the compliments in her brain wiped clean. She asked who the supposed fiancé was, and wonder of wonders, it was the actor Turner had waved at. Turner just stood there like ice-cold water had just been poured on her. She didn't even know this actor, so how was there any chance of her being interested enough to even flirt with him? It was not as if she wanted to wave in the first place. She only tried to help out her best friend, who was starstruck. But the worst was yet to happen. Now, do you know the craziest part? Later, Turner found out that this couple called off their engagement that very night. Obviously, the universe was not done with its surprises. What was the reason for their breakup? A simple, misunderstood, innocent wave. Can you imagine that? In case you missed it, let's get this straight. Turner only gave him an awkward little wave, and that was all. She didn't flip her hair or wink or walk over to him to engage in conversation. She did not even stop to look at him twice. It was on the show with Seth Meyers that Turner spilled this interesting gist. She joked that she didn't realize she had such power. I mean, if she just waved and a relationship ended, imagine what a full conversation could do. I think someone needs to call the Avengers on Turner, or she might start a series of breakups with just a wave. Here comes the big question that is probably on your mind right now. Who is this mystery actress and actor whose engagement went up in flames because of one innocent wave? Of course, Turner refuses to name the couple who broke up, so she would not get into trouble. But guess what? With a little detective work and a huge help from the internet peeps, we can figure out who they are. I'll show you in a bit. But first, take a moment now and hit the like button. Then turn on notifications so you won't miss any updates. Now, we're going to start making calculated guesses that would tell us which couple was the victim of Turner's wave. After Sophie Turner told the story on Meyers' show, the internet, especially Reddit users, started digging for clues about this couple. You won't believe they actually figured out their identity. Well, if you take a closer look at the timeline, the location, and some very photos from that exact Comic-Con after-party, all signs point to Emma Roberts and Evan Peters as the closest possible fit for this mystery couple. Hold on, I know exactly what you're thinking. How can we be so sure? Let's do a little detective work together. For one thing, Emma Roberts and Evan Peters were engaged around that period. Their relationship began in 2012. It was pretty toxic in its early stage, since Roberts was arrested for domestic violence in July 2013 after allegedly giving Peters a bloody nose. Somehow, they ended up getting engaged in 2013, which means that, as at the time the after-party that Turner attended was held, Peters would have been Roberts' fiancée. But that is not the end. Soon after the after-party for the 2014 San Diego Comic-Con, the couple attended a 20th Century Fox party together, and Roberts broke down in tears after that event. Photos taken at that time showed her friends comforting her as she had a breakdown outside the Omni Hotel. Do you think that is a coincidence? Well, I think this last bit should convince you otherwise. In 2015, for the first time since the start of their relationship, Roberts and Peters split up right after that party. They found their way back together in 2016, but they could not hold on for long. Their relationship finally ended in March 2019. I hope the evidence from this little detective work is enough for you to figure out that the mystery couple was none other than Emma Roberts and Evan Peters. So, what do you think? Was Sophie truly the accidental relationship kryptonite of the century, or was this couple already doomed from the start? I can't wait to read your thoughts from the comments section. If you enjoyed this wild ride through Hollywood drama, and I know you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell, because there is a never-ending drama in the world of celebrities. Until next time, remember, wave responsibly. You never know whose engagement is waiting for that one straw that will break the camel's back.